Salvete, friends, a blessed feast of Saint Thomas the Apostle. Have you experienced it that there's someone very special in your heart that you've been longing to meet or meet again? And when indeed you two meet again, the very first words that will be coming from your mouth would speak of your relationship with a person, how special that person is, and how you consider him or her in your life. For me, the first time that I met my mother after 10 years, the very first words that I uttered was, Mama. The same thing when we meet again our best friends. Like we would be uttering, or we would be shouting at each other, BFF, or Beshi, or Brad. Friends, the same with St. Thomas when he met again the risen Lord. The Lord whom he had been longing to meet again after the pains of that Friday. And the very first words that came out from his mouth spoke of the truth of his relationship to Jesus, of how he considered Jesus in his life. My Lord and my God. Tayo kaya mga kapatid, when we meet the Lord, ano yung pinakauna nating sasabihin? And hopefully it would reflect how deep, how close, how true, and how beautiful our relationship with Him is. We don't need to wait for the end times to meet the Lord. In the Eucharist, as we receive the body of Christ Himself, do we recognize Him? Do we appreciate that truth? And as He Himself invited Thomas to touch the wounds in His side and on His hands, He had already identified Himself with the wounded in our society. And how we see, how we treat the wounded in our society would speak so much of our own relationship with Jesus and how we treat Him. So if we cannot recognize Him in the Eucharist and in the wounded of our society, all our proclamations about His Lordship, about His kingship in our lives, if not shallow, then all lies. So as we celebrate this blessed feast of St. Thomas, let us ask for the grace that our eyes and hearts be opened, that we may truly recognize the Lord. Salvete.